Nice shot. All right, so 1 minute into the game, looking good so far. Minneapolis has been on the attack. All right, Owen picks it up, gets it up to Beckett. Beckett skates it, fires, another blocker save up into the netting. Is it showing up right now? All right. Well, maybe we're finishing out the season with HD Sports again. Yeah, after the game we'll test it, just out of curiosity. No, I erased a bunch of stuff off of my old phone, which I brought with me, expecting it then to show up there, and then now it goes to your phone. I'm like, I don't even know anybody who owns that phone. And another shot on goal. Goalie covers. 13-17 left in the first period. All right, Cam taking face. Picked up by Delano, grabbed by Grady in the neutral zone. Grady tries to send it ahead over the center line. Ends up going Dietz to Downey. Oh, Downey around the ref. Delano, Brady grabs it, far corner. Centering pass. Brady sends it to the other near side of the ice. Gets over to Dietz. Dietz tries to keep it in. And, that one comes all the way out. Should be an icing. So, face-off in the Minneapolis zone. Pops back down to the neutral zone. Patrick over to Martin. Martin over to Travis. Taps one in, back behind. Races, gets it to him and gets it to it first. Two guys on him. Grant down there trying to help him out in the corner. Who's still battling for it. Grant takes a guy down. And Delano pops out with it. Casper gets tied up with a guy on the far side. Martin trying to play that puck out. Ooh. Odd angle there by that Delano shot. Saved by Theo. And another shot on. All right, picked up back behind by Patrick. Gets it up to Travis. Travis ends up flipping it into the penalty box. All right, Owen takes face off. Neutral zone. Grabbed by Grady over to Dietz. Dietz tries to send it through the middle. Owen taps it in. Nico gets to it in the corner. They're picked up by Beckett. And Beckett playing in the corner. Gets it back to Grady. Grady over to Dietz. Dietz sends one into the corner. Owen battling for it. Nico flips it back in around. Beckett's going to be first to it. Comes all the way back out to Dietz again. Dietz down back behind. Gets it down to Owen, then to Beckett. Beckett drops back to Grady. Now good possession of the puck, just not getting any shots. That one over to Dietz. And that was going to be wide of the goal, but the Delano goalie picks it up with his glove. right, Cam takes face off. 11 minutes left to go. First period. All right, pops back out to Patrick. Patrick up to Brady, taps it in, back behind. Cam's going to be there. Still some jostling for the puck. Ooh, shot on goal by Downey. It would have been sweet to get another one right away today. Ooh, puck comes out in front. Couple shots on goal there. Goalie does a nice job getting in front of those. And so far, the goalies had to make some good saves. We probably have about 5 shots on goal. I guess they have 2 or 3. They don't have it up on the board tonight. Young Brady picks it up. Downey's going to get to it in the corner. Centering pass. Oh, got whiffed on by their defense, but we also didn't get to it. So Delano dumps one in deep. Patrick pushes it up to Downey. Oh, gives just wide of Downey, but into the neutral zone. All right, comes back out into the neutral zone, played by Grady. Grady looks ahead, and ends up going to Delano. Martin plays that puck, tries to play it up the boards, right to the Delano guy. Flipped back in, tipped by Martin, played up the glass. Grant tried to come through and scoop that one, came back down. Casper tries to get it out, still held in. All right, so this is the longest we've seen Delano in their zone so far. Oh, Travis almost scooped that at the center line, but comes all the way back in. Delano makes a whole change, so we've got, Brady tries to get up to Travis. All right, down in the corner, playing it up. And still fighting for it. Delano makes a move, and Casper is going to finally get that one out of the zone. So back in the neutral zone, waiting, get back on sides, and Travis plays it through. Travis gets it back to Patrick, fires one, that tipped out in front. Either went high or wide, not sure. So we've had some good scoring opportunities so far. To start Classic, we got to actually find the back of the net. Definitely outplaying this Delano team right now. We're about 7.5, well, about halfway through the first period. All right, down around, that's going to be Owen. Owen plays out on the far side. Gets popped out, comes back to Beckett. Beckett over to Martin. Martin's going to skate that across. Oh, gets it over to Beckett. Beckett fired the shot. Glove save.
Ernie says blurry far away.
Blurry far away? Tell her to deal with it. Here. Hey, Courtney, are you listening? There's nothing I can do. No, I appreciate the feedback. I just don't know what to do with it currently. All right, Nico grabs that. What's that?
You never get any comments.
I know, it's always harassment. And that'll be an icing. Yeah, and I only do this because I enjoy it so much. I would hate to be talking to people and then watching the game. All right, Cam taking face off. No, gets to Downey. Oh, that shot doesn't quite make it. Grabbed out in front by a defender. Cam throws that back in again. Oh no, Dietz had his, I think that's, no, alright, that's Martin over there. He had his glove off his hand, and a puck came out and just smashed him in the hand. That is going to be a super unfortunate way to get injured. Alright, he's putting his glove back on, so that's positive. All right, comes back down to Dietz. Yeah, that came back out into the neutral zone. Oh, Dietz. Oh. All right, so that's going to give Delano a 1-0 lead. We've been dominating this game so far, and to give away that breakaway, it was a really nice pass to the guy in back. Unfortunate for us. All right, Travis fights for that. Yeah, shot fired in by Casper, goes wide. And they don't call a penalty on that. I think they could have. I think they could have called a trip on Martin over there, a hook, but they didn't call it. All right, Martin sends that ahead. Nico down to Beckett. And Delano tries to flip one out, gets it into the neutral zone. Picked up by Patrick. Oh man, he drops another pass straight over to a Delano guy. Nice hustle there by Owen. Owen tries to get it over to Beckett. And 5-hole. All right. Lucky to get that 5-hole. Yes. All right. So we do answer back with an amazing hustle by Owen, who gets that over to Beckett, who sneaks one into the 5-hole. All right, drops back to Dietz. Dietz pushes it ahead. Played still in the neutral zone, picked up by Delano. Delano plays it around. So 1-1. Still feel like the play overall has been in favor of Minneapolis, so hopefully that goal gives them a little something to go for here after that kind of not great first goal that they gave up. Now that one comes all the way out to Patrick. All right, picked up by Martin, who tried to send it up to Brady, went wide of him. And that comes all the way back down for an icing. Wasn't bad. I'm also not on Wi-Fi either with this phone. All right, the quality looked great, Courtney, so thank you for that picture. Just confirms how amazing I'm doing. All right, Patrick sends it around. Ooh, all right, Downey gets it up to Brady. Brady sends that one deep. Picked up by Delano, tapped in there by Grant. Brady holds it in, centering pass. Delano there. Grant fires a shot in. That's a goal. So Grant gets one off the pass from Brady, I believe. So it gives Minneapolis a 2-1 lead. And unfortunately, I'm using a different app tonight, so I can't put the score up. But it is 2-1 Minneapolis with 3:30 left in the. Well, we haven't started the clock yet. There we go. We still haven't started the clock yet. All right, so we still have 3:36 left to go. Oh, the clock stopped working. All right, Grady picks that up, sends it up to Casper. We're waiting for a whistle.
When I looked like it.
Oh, really? I
missed that. No, I think it was. I mean, that was super I just want the period to
Yeah.
All right, so we're having scoreboard problems. Not sure what they're doing about it, or it stopped at 3:36. They probably played a good minute.
How are you? It's good to see you.
Nice to see you all, too.
How's it going? Good. Good to see you.
What are you drinking anyway?
Those energy drink.
You're an energy drink guy, huh?
I was ice fishing for the last 2 days. Not a lot of sleep.
No. You don't drink it. I mean, are you not a coffee guy?
No, I drink coffee too.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Wherever you can get it.
Yeah. I should have gotten coffee actually.
No, that stuff's usually too sweet for me.
I've used them more for these red eye points I'll have. I'll bring some from home or something.
No, that makes sense. Easier to carry.
Yeah.
I have no idea. People seem to know him from our team, though. No, I haven't had a cup of coffee since January of last year.
Just without caffeine.
Yeah,
That's great.
and you'd think it'd help me sleep better, and it doesn't. No. I sleep horribly. Yeah.
You just substitute alcohol for the coffee. Just kidding.
Best part is I tried to quit that. Yeah, it turns out clean living here. You just don't sleep as well.
I should. I keep on saying, like, I'm going to give it a break, beer or something. But there's ice around the corner. Like, I'll be drinking that day, maybe.
There is. I mean, it's not like you're getting hammered, right? It's okay to have a beer here and there.
Well, it's more than a beer here and there. I'm not getting hammered, but my tolerance is limited.
What do we got for tunes here now? All right, they're getting a temporary scoreboard set up. First time we've seen that. They actually have another game right after this, so with the other Minneapolis B1 team against Wyzetta. Ooh, Travis out in front. That fired right at the body of the goalie. Grady sends it back behind. We really don't know what the timing is or anything going on here. It should be right around 2 minutes. Ooh, another shot fired wide by Nico. We got some weird sounds coming out of the. There we go. The sounds finally stopped. All right, Beckett down in the corner, gets it back to Dietz. Dietz back down to Owen. And no idea where the puck's at. And Delano comes up with it. Delano fires a shot at the chest of Theo, who covers. Our temporary scoreboard's not looking any more functional than our regular scoreboard. Oh, I do. Ooh, that one goes out in front. All right, Delano tries to get a centering pass. Brady taps it away. All right, so they did keep it in the zone. Downey and Dietz, and Martin in the corner. Downey pushes it ahead. Goes to that goes off the shin pads of Brady, who gets it up to Cam, and Cam's able to drop it down deep in the Minneapolis zone. Downey was fighting for it down in the corner, which gave Travis enough time to come in, but goes back into the neutral zone. Grant fires that through. They still don't know what the timing is. Shot fired by Casper. Relatively easy glove save. I mean, it's been a good first period for Minneapolis. We definitely have had the possession of this the majority of the time, so got to continue that. That puck goes all the way out. If it doesn't hit Theo, it's an ice. Still trying to figure out how much time we might have left in the first period. I mean, are we in the first period or the second period now? It's got to be close to being done, though. Like seconds. Yeah, we got 45 minutes left of real game clock too left, so hopefully we'll have enough time to finish this game out in regular time. There we go. Picked up by Casper. Nope, that's time. All right. So that's the tough part when you don't have a game clock, is you have no idea when the end of the period is. They had a 4 on there for a second. That was promising. You saw 6? Hey. So we know that it can produce 4s and 6s. We just got like 7 other numbers to worry about. It's alright, it's not like there's more games after this.
Or season. It's going to get warm this week. The ice might not be we get stories for this best
Yeah, I mean, at least
from my understanding of refrigeration.
All right, start of the second period. We know it's 2-1, and that's about all we know. All right, that's sent up to Beckett. Beckett tries to make a move, picked, and that gets held. Nope, doesn't get held in. Goes out into the neutral zone. Patrick up to Nico. That comes back to the neutral zone. Flipped all the way up and goes out and into a spot where we can't get it back, I don't think. All right, face off, neutral zone, Owen. Picked up by Nico. Nico is going to just send one in. All right, held in. Grabbed by Beckett back behind. Centering pass. Oh, grab. Ends up getting back to Nico. Sends it back to Dietz. Dietz fires one in. Stopped before it got to the goal. All right, Delano coming back the other way. Nico plays that, gets it, sends it up to Beckett. Beckett, center. Wow, centered it, went off of their player, and their goalie had to make a huge save. That would have been cool. So still 2-1. I assume at least a minute clicked off the clock there in that so far in the second period, but not entirely sure. Grady plays that back behind, gets over to Nope. Goes back, gets over to a Delano guy. Still held in there. Nice job by Brady, but comes all the way out. Dietz gets to it first, plays it back behind the net. Oh, all right. We tried to make a quick pass on that, didn't connect. Grady comes out with it though. Grady dumps one in. All right, held in by Patrick. Nice job by Patrick. Sends one back behind the net. Oh, Patrick again had a chance to knock that one out of the air. Travis comes flying in, grabs it, plays it back behind Theo. Has time. Travis is going to skate it through center. Up off the boards to himself. Gets it down low. Still battling. Got two guys on him. Casper comes in. That one fired wide. Oh, got it to Travis. Travis playing back behind. Sends it around the boards. So still this period been majority of the time in Minneapolis' zone. We still don't have a clock working. I would say we're maybe 3 minutes into the second period. But still leading 2-1. Uh-oh, that shot by Grady went off a shin pad. All right, so that makes it 2-2. We've now given up 2 breakaways that have been their only 2 goals of the game. So you got to limit the mistakes. That one obviously was just a shot that went off a shin pad, and so got to keep putting pressure on. So 2-2, maybe like 11 minutes left in the period. All right, Martin sends it around over to Nico. Nico tries to get it up to Owen. Had that connected, it would have been sweet. That one fired wide of Theo. All right, picked up by Owen. Owen's got some speed. Owen's got Nico and Beckett with. Owen looking for that centering pass. Oh, nice centering pass. Delano got a stick on it, though. All right, Nico sends it back into neutral ice. Patrick across to Martin, up to Beckett. All right, Cam races to it. Cam makes a nice move. Oh, man. Last second got taken away. Got a guy coming on the far side. They try to center it. Patrick's there. All right, Delano's got it in their zone for the first time where they're actually playing it this period. So 2-2 game. Maybe 9 minutes left to go in the second. I could be so far off. I don't know. I'm just going to keep counting it down. And that'll be an offsides. Can somebody just put it on their phone for us so we can at least like have an idea? No, it's all good. It's just weird. All right, that gets sent all the way down. Delano's going to grab it. They send it around the boards. Grady picks it up. That gets over to Brady, who drops one deep. Grant is going to get to it. So still 2-2 game. No idea how much time we have left. All right, sent all the way out. I think that's going to be... All right, that's played by Theo. Over to Grady, up to Brady. Brady gets it up to Grant. Ooh, all right, shot on goal by Grant. Covered up.
Beckett and Grant are goals.
Yeah.
Forty's up so you don't have instant replay of the goals ever scored.
Tell her I'm going to do it when I get home. I got highlight reels coming. All right, Casper picks it up. Ooh, shoots it off the skate of a defender. Oh, then played around Patrick. And then, all right, nice job by Owen getting back. Wow, that was huge. That guy burned a couple of us before Owen was able to come over. Ah, crap, Casper's getting a penalty. Yeah, Casper's going to get a roughing call, I think. I think you. Not a high stake. He like raised up and like it's probably a rough-in. Oh, they're trying to figure out how to do a penalty now. Somebody else get out your phone. All right, so we're on a penalty kill for 2 minutes. That shot fired on. Theo save. Rebound comes up and sniped into the corner. What's that?
That's a good goal.
And just like that, we're down 3-2. So, majority of the time, I still feel like Minneapolis has had control of this, but score not showing that now. 3-2 in favor of Delano. So now Delano has it down in their own zone again. All right, picked up by Patrick. Tries to push it ahead. And that's going to be a penalty on Delano. So Now Minneapolis will go on the power play.
Go, Storm! Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, Green! Go get one!
All right, face off, Minneapolis zone. Delano comes out with it. Comes back into the neutral zone. Grant plays it around. Grant tries to send it in deep. Grabbed by Delano. Played in the neutral ice. Wow, shot on goal by Delano. So not our best start to a power play by any means. Oh, that comes out. Beckett's got a chance. Oh man. Goalie was able to get a stick on it and deflect it up. Gotta put that away.
It's easier for us to save house.
I get it. The goalie had a nice save on that with his stick, but it's a lot of room. Oh, played out in front, and then it goes back behind again. Casper plays that far side. And Delano comes back. Oh, man, that is a pass that we cannot let happen. Luckily, he missed it. Oh, that kid's just throwing elbows, and I guess it's okay. And then, I mean... They didn't call the elbows on either team, so I agree they both should have been called. Alright, so face-off was down in Delano's zone. Patrick picks it up, and skates it. Still skating it. Still skating it. Still skating it. Gets it back to Martin. Martin centering pass to Nico. Oh, Nico fanned on the shot. Nico plays down in the corner, down to Patrick. Over to Owen. Owen fans on that shot. No idea how much time is left on the belt. Looks like we're going full strength now. Another shot on goal. Goalie covers. We still haven't had an update on time. What we do know is Delano is leading 3-2. We've given them 2 breakaways. Yeah, we've given them 2 breakaways, and then they scored on their own power play. All right, Cam takes that face off. Dietz pushes it around over to Grady. Grady up to Brady. Sends it up. Downey racing to it. Delano grabs that far side. Oh, gets a pass all the way through the ice. And they're going to call a trip. Nope. They don't call a trip. All right, picked up by Downey. Oh, Downey centering pass. Nobody was looking for it. All right, Grady steps up, picks that one up, shoots one. Ooh, it goes off maybe the mask of the goalie. Martin plays that neutral zone. Ooh, we got to pay attention to where we're passing, but Martin comes back up with it. That gets sent all the way out for an ice. So face-off will come back into the Minneapolis zone. I'm going with about 2:26 left in the. What's it? 3:20? Yeah. Wow, total hook on. Seriously. Oh, Travis snags it. Oh, tries to pull it back. Ends up just dropping one low. Gets it down to Casper. Delano comes out with it. They've got a guy wide open. All right. Good job bottling that up. Patrick sends it up. Gets it up to Casper. Casper, oh, that's offsides. Casper tried to look ahead to Travis, hit off of a skate, came back into the neutral zone, and then brought it back in. Goes into the zone for a second. Comes back out. Dietz plays it far side. Owen tries to send it ahead. Grabbed by Delano. Ooh, centering pass gets through. They didn't get a shot off. And we got Dietz and Grady battling for it back behind. Looks like we came up with it. Tried to get it up to Beckett. All right, comes back into the neutral zone. Nico gets it up to Beckett. Beckett tries to tap it ahead. Grabbed by Delano, sent back into their zone. Grady is going to get to it first. Grady sends it around. Gets to Beckett. Beckett tries to push it across ice. Gets it over to Owen. Played in by Nico. Nico plays a shot. Oh, Beckett tries to center. Goes back to Delano. That's going to be an icing. Oh, shot fired on by Brady right off the face-off from Cam. So I still think we're totally out-shooting this team, outplaying them, but down 3-2. They capitalized on their power play right away. We had one power play as well, which we were unsuccessful on. Theo hits that one out of the air with his blocker, gets it over to Downey. Downey drops it back behind Theo. Back to Downey. Downey drops it to Cam. Cam sends it up the boards to race for it and gets tapped back into the neutral zone. Brady's got it. Brady's going to get a shot off. Oh, blocker save. So good shot by Brady. It's a big goalie.
Yeah. I think he's their secret to their success.
I think he might be. All right, Delano plays that in back behind. Dite sends it around, gets to Delano defense who whiffs on it. Comes back into the neutral zone, played ahead, gets sent right to Grant. Grant centering pass ends up getting back to Dites. Dites fires. Bouncing puck out in front. Grady tries to fire one, goes off pads of defender. Travis plays it back around, centering pass gets to Grant, and that's the end of the period. I bet we're out shooting them 2-1, if not more.
Definitely.
It's insane. I mean, they've had the 2 breakaways and the power play goal, and otherwise they haven't had a good shot, I don't think.
Well, you got to feel good going into districts, playoffs, knowing that team is easy. That's the D1 team?
Warming up, it's the other D1 team.
Oh.
Yeah, they're playing blue.
Oh, okay.
No, 1 and 2 are locked up in the district with Delano and OMG Black. And then 3 through 6 is still wide open.
Does it matter?
It does.
Really?
Oh yeah, big time. If you end up in the 4 or 5 seed, you play each other and then play Black the next game.
Really?
Yep. Or if you're the 3 or 6 seed, you play each other and you're in the bottom, and then the worst case scenario is you have to play Delano.
But you still have to get 2 losses, remember?
What if it, only top 2 this year. Last year it was 3, this year it's 2.
But you still have to lose twice.
You still have to lose twice, but once you lose, you play like 5 more games, depending on where you lose. So, start of the 3rd period. All right, face off. Beckett comes up with it, fires a shot on. Rebound comes out. Oh, Martin tried to send that in, went off of Owen. All right, played in the neutral zone. Martin's going to get to it. He plays it up, skates it through. Centering pass. Oh, got tipped over. Right idea. Another shot on goal. This goalie is solid. I mean, he's definitely keeping him in this game. We've had a lot of good shots put on goal that haven't amounted to many goals. I mean, I guess we've only got ice till 6:30, so that's going to be the true game clock. Yeah. And Grady flips that one out. All right, face-off is in Delano's zone. All right, Martin picks it up, sends it around. Their defense is going to get to it first. Offsides. All right, Grady taking face off. So it looks like we're mixing up some lines. All right, Grady's. Oh, put it on the skates of Travis. And that one's sent in by Delano. All right, Theo plays it. Casper grabs it. Casper tries. Oh, gets it up to Travis. Travis tries to fire a shot, goes off of the defender. Grady's down low. Delano still plays it back around. Grady's going to get to it. Grady plays it back again the other way. Casper scoops one, center. Goes off a stick out in front, goes wide. Travis, oh, Casper let that go. He's going to let Delano get a change. All right, comes back up to Casper. All right, Dietz plays that around to Grant. All right, picked up there, sent around, ends up goes off of Casper's pads. And Delano tosses it back down again. Dietz sends it over to Nico. Oh man, that shot went behind Theo. So very easily could have hit something and deflected in, but did not. So we still have a 3-2 game. Delano leading. Grant picks it up. Sends it up the boards to Nico. Nico's fighting for it. Owen comes in with him. Sends it back behind the net. Gets over to Patrick. Sends it back down. And that goes all the way out and will be an icing. Not sure what we're doing with our lines here. Grady taking face. All right, Delano comes out with it. Played in the neutral zone. Grabbed by Casper. Drop back down. Ends up going back into the neutral zone. Delano picks it up. All right, Martin does a good job bottling him up. Patrick grabs it back behind, takes a shot in the back, and that'll be a penalty. So Minneapolis will go on their second power play of the game. Delano's complaining. But doesn't matter, it's a penalty. He gave Patrick a shot in the back. I feel like there's been some other calls that have been missed this game on both sides, but that was a legit call. Travis taking face off, gets it back to Grady. Grady back to Grant. Grant sends it back down, back behind their goalie. Picked up by Travis. Travis fires over to Beckett, gets down to Casper, and they're just going to send one out. That's going to be an ice. So we don't know how much actual time is left in the regular game. We know that we lose the ice in 9 minutes. Of regular time. Theo plays that out. Oh, wow. And then that's dangerous. All right, Grady up to Travis. Travis skates it across. Travis fires one. Glove save. So we're still in the power play. Not sure how much longer. Probably another minute, I would guess. Oh, that gets over to Patrick. Played down below. Delano comes out with it. Stays in the Minneapolis zone for the moment and pops all the way out. Martin's going to get to that. All right, Martin takes a couple guys miss, gets it up to Patrick. And he's going to drop that down to Owen. Owen's going to send that across to Dietz. Oh, Dietz tries to get it down to Martin. Martin centering. Oh, real nice pass. Just tipped at the last second. Would have gotten to Patrick. So down to Patrick again. Over to Nico. Nico fires a shot. Rebound. Owen got a shot off. He's got it again. Another shot fired on. Still on the power play. That's going to be an icing, a horrible icing. And it looks like they still have a guy in the box for a very short period of time. All right, it looks like we've got 8:49 left. They're now full strength. So yeah, we cannot finish this game on time, even if there were no whistles for the rest of the game. Grant tries to send one through. Picked up by Downey, centering pass, shot by Briggs, shot by Cam, goes wide. Oh, all right, that comes through neutral zone. Martin eventually gets to it. Delano guy on the far side just fell over. All right, Martin plays the puck near side. Gets it out to Patrick. Oh, tries to get it to Travis, who somehow ends up getting back to Delano. Gets a shot off, but off the stick and high. All right, Casper gets it to Travis. Travis backhand out in front. Rebound came out to Grady and not able to pop it in. So absolutely dominating this game and losing 3-2. Hopefully we can get one in here soon. We only have 5 minutes left of ice time. So it doesn't matter that the game clock over there says 7 minutes. This game's going to be done in 4 minutes. That was definitely not from behind. That was from the side. Good to see that Delano this year is the whiny crowd. All right, that's offsides. Three minutes left to go before they call this one. Well, they tried the same play they did last night with Beckett coming through the middle. He's able to dump it in low. We're going to need something exciting to happen here soon. So the question is, do we pull the goalie with 5 minutes left on the clock, knowing that we only have 2 minutes left on the clock? Theo was actually calling for the coach to make a call on that. I'm waiting to see if we should go empty. Oh, all right. Oh, man. Good thing they called offsides. I think Delano would have been crying again. It did. Not by much, but yeah. All right, I need to make something happen. Like I said, we've got 2 minutes left. We've had so many close games this year that we just haven't been able to finish. It'd be really fun to sneak in even a tie at this point. Oh, Travis. All right, now we've got the empty net with 5 minutes left to go on the game clock. Grant gets it up to Casper. We've got to get it out of the zone right now. All right, face off center ice. We've maybe have 30 seconds left. It'd be an interesting move for their team to call a timeout. All right, we've got an icing. You got to move quick, though.
Let's go, Storm!
It's messed up because we don't. The only clock we have is by the minute. So we might have 3 seconds. We could have 10 seconds. We have no idea. It's just going to get called here. Oh no! Offsides, and that's the game. So with the clock debacle earlier, we leave like 4.5 minutes left on the game clock. And we end up losing another one, 3-2. So, big loss on that one. I think with that loss, our next game we might be better off getting 0 points and dropping into the 6th seed. So we'll see what happens next week against Wyzetta Gold. I think that's on Sunday.